So they'll be calling you a radical. So this is big fucking news. King Trump, he's gone nuclear. Lying fucking speak with fork-tongue Trump and his psycho administration. And when it becomes Marjorie Taylor Greene, I mean, talk about a Freudian slip. Remember Valerie? Saddam Hussein as well. When her and Tucker Carlson become the voice of... I never thought I'd be saying this because I'm headed right to Tucker Carlson's place, the slums of La Jolla, this week. It's tide pool time. But anyway, when they become the voice of reason, something's fucked up in this country, you think? So the Epstein list and nuclear go hand in hand. They are one and the fucking same. So, Wright, who's head of the NRC, who I know personally, I'm the world's foremost expert. And then you wonder why there's no anti-nuclear activists. You wonder why there's no really grassroots. Everybody's got an NGO, and they're just skimming fucking money. Fuck, look at Kevin Blanch. That's why. All my funding fucking cut off. People slandering me fucking, I don't know how the fuck I've done it. Why critical condition? You know, and so people don't support my activism. I mean, credibility in the old days used to be earned. Now I've fucking earned mine over the years. Yet, nobody because they can't handle the truth, they're too fucking weak. So, you know, I've been on the Epstein thing for 30 fucking years. All that work we did in New York, listen, this is important. When it comes to Epstein, let's talk about this. And then we'll talk about the NRC's fucking... He said, Wright told him, inside the committee, 2 of the 3 both told him to rubber stamp the nuclear. Anything nuclear, rubber stamp it. Why? Because, listen, it's so obvious they have the goods on Trump. Trump is an anti-nuclear, was, and he's rubber stamping anything nuclear. Remember what he said on Joe Bootlicker Rogan? Joe Bootlicker is a propped up rat. Remember what he said? Well, we have this wonderful clean energy fucking thing, and Joe Rogan. Why would Joe Rogan be planting nuclear energy? I just told you why. He's propped up. He don't know fucking his ass. He couldn't tell he spent fuel pulled from a fucking zirconium fucking rod. So, Trump says, no, nuclear's way too expensive. Fucking, the one nuclear reactor we put on in fucking Georgia, $37 billion. That's Trump's words on Bootlicker Rogan. Then he says, well, everybody just gets all paranoid, freaked out because they think it's Chernobyl. Trump cut him off. Says, oh no, and Trump crossed the Rubicon right there and said it. He said the fucking F word, didn't he? He says, no, Fukushima. And Trump says it's inhabitable in the Fukushima region. Rogan says inhabitable. No, Trump says for thousands of years. You act like you don't know. He knows. I can prove this. Everything Trump said, he's done that. Bibi shows up to the White House and, you know, Bibi's the greatest war criminal in fucking modern hit. Well, fuck, he's way past Hitler. And the people that have gone along, these are the greatest war crimes in human history. There is absolutely no doubt that fucking Trump is on the Epstein fucking, and it ain't a list. And this is important because when this got all in vogue and was being leaked out, you know, WikiLeaks did so much good work. Aaron Sources, I mean, I was heavily involved anonymous. Fukushima got top 10 before we go to Fukushima. This is real important. You'll maybe get a fucking 200 views. When it happened, and sometimes media slips. Oops, oh. The New York Times, which is one of the greatest filth fucking Zionist fucking imperialist propped up rags in fucking world history or criminal derelicts. Saddam Hussein, his weapon, they're just as bad as Operation Foxconn News. They printed the fucking names of the Epstein pimps. Now, Nick Bryant's the fucking expert on all this. Nick Bryant's been, I know him. He's been on this from fucking day one, from the beginning, just like we were back in New York on the Epstein fucking list. Stay with me. We'll get back to Nick. The New York Times printed all 7 pimps' names. They were females. Galena Maxwell, there was 1. There was 6 more. They printed their fucking names. Why don't you go interview them? What are they, in Tel Aviv? Most likely. So, why don't you go talk to them? There were Pam Bondi's, oh fuck, that one, oh my God, she's so underqualified, it's unbelievable. She says point blank, there's over 1,000 victims. Nick Bryant, the world's he's the most forceful expert on this. He's been on Katie Helpers. He's been multiple fucking. I think he was even on fucking Jimmy Dore. I mean, multiple fuck things, doing interviews. He said that he goes to these international symposiums on child trafficking, and all the world's foremost psychologists are there. He said he's been told by 2 of them that they were some of them were under 10 years old. Don't you see nuclear energy and the Epstein are one and the same? There's a reason that freaking Jeff Bezos was born at Los Alamos and he's King Bezos.com fucking bubble. His never went broke. It's not his real last name. Teenage mother? Oh, what? Zorro Ranch is at fucking the Manhattan Project. One day it will click in your fucking head. It's going to click in your head. Every one of you activists say, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't fucking connect these dots. Blanche was right the entire time. Why do you think they go after me so viciously? Felonies in all 50 states while in critical condition. My chest, and my funding's been I'm so slandered. Well, their slander worked. I mean, one of my grandchildren was telling me, yeah, I was googling around about you, and there's something fucking really slant. And I says, yeah, that's how they play. It worked. Well, I'm in critical condition, by the way. Fuck with AML leukemia with my chest split open heart surgery twice, slandering me, an AML leukemia victim, 11-11-11. Felonies in all 50. I got nobody. I got no funding. I got no lawyers. I got no IT. I got nobody because fucking they can't. I mean, if you're in vogue on the internet right now, you're not very fucking effective. They're going to circle the wagons on you. Fucking. So stay with me. They have CD-ROMs. They drilled the fucking safe. In the safe, and it's not a Saudi, it's a Saudi passport. The Saudi royal family. Now, how did Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia fucking got rich oil, right? Who? King cult member. Rockefeller. Rockefeller Oil, which owned 10% of all the wealth in this entire country in that area. You know, fucking oil. Why do you think they tore out all the fucking streetcars everywhere? Fucking cars. Car America. Cars are up 8,000% since 1980 in the United States. Population hasn't even doubled. The Rockefeller took over and propped up the House of Saud. That's why it's called Saudi Arabia. They're not Arabs. I mean, it's the same cult. Don't you see? They're propping up all these fucking... This is imperialism. I mean, I cannot believe you can't connect the dots. Look, Bibi's been in power, fucking king of the United States for 30 years now. Bibi's the king here. They have the goods on Trump. It's so obvious. Trump cowers to him, fucking pulls out the chair, bootlicks, kiss ring like no other. Everything the opposite that he said he's going to do, he's done. And every time he comes out with something, Bibi's been right there. Bibi's the king of this country. Don't you see? This was a fucking coup. This was a coup. This country was taken over when? In the fall of 1999. Bush did not win. Who called it? Operation Foxconn. That was a fucking coup. He did not win. Only one network, Operation Foxconn News? Jeb could fix it. What? His brother? W's brother was it? What about? And I don't mean Kamala. Remember Harris down there? Fucking so criminal. All elections are rigged in this country. All of them. All of them are rigged. All of them. They're all rigged. All of them. They rig them when they find the candidate. They're all CIA propped up. BYU law, fucking they come in, they find these people, groom them, posture them, fucking prop them up. Then in the DNC, they rig it, fucking ask Debbie Wasserman Schultz, card-carrying cult member. The country's taken over, and they're not of the J faith. They're not of the J faith. That's a rouge. Fucking think about the resistance. Katie Helper, Max Blumenthal, Norman Finkelstein, Aaron McTay. And don't be fucking putting Glenn Greenwald in that batch. Glenn Greenwald is a fucking fucking pappy fucking criminal. Remember when Snowjob handed him the fucking chip? I asked him, where the fuck's the rest of the chip? And Snowjob, that fucking liar, says that he doesn't have a backup. Why doesn't anybody go ask Greenwald? Well, I did. I asked him right to his fucking face here at the university. He ran from me. And all the sheep were, yay. False resistance. That's how they play. So they rubber stamp the nuclear. So Trump's on this fucking list. There's absolutely... Come on. Trump's been a sexual fucking predator for fucking his whole life. He does everything the opposite. And I can't say how proud I am of Tucker Carlson because I never liked the fucker. You know, I grew up down there too, here and down there in the slums of La Jolla where he's from. Mama was a hippie. His dad was the Anchor News when I was a kid in fucking San Diego. Mom was the ranching bonanza heir. Did you know that? Yeah, multi-billionaires, and she ran off and lived in a commune in L.A. Mama was a hippie. Daddy was a yippie. And then he married the Swanson fortune. And Tucker Carlson was propped up fucking fool for years, but he's seen the light. Marjorie Taylor Greene has seen the light. Well, she sponsored a bill to cut off Fendi because there's a byproduct. You think about it. Bush betrayed all the fucking gibber, which was Bibi's puppet. Saddam Hussein has weapons. Fuck, everybody in it with half a brain knew that was a fucking lie. 22 a day, 22 a day, 22 a day. Fucking give up your first pay, the Dragon Slayer. This is old world order. Alex Jones has been paid to call it New World Order. Anybody that's calling this New World Order is an absolute fucking fool. This is old world order. Look, the British Empire was not fucking English. All those years of living in terror. Go ask somebody in Ireland. How long must I fuck? Who stole Bongo's fucking trousers? That piece of propped up shit. Stay with me. So, this Imperialist cult took over those islands. Unite the clans! Kevin Blanch shoots fireballs from his arse and lightning bolts from the palm of his hands. Think about it. So, they colonized this place, turned this into Park State. This was all Shoshone land, fucking where I'm at. All Native Americans fucking lived here for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We taught them how in the Middle East to be. Our forefathers said, fuck you. Taxation without representation, go fuck yourself. They fought against this very exact cult. Cecil Rhodes. Rhodesia. Maybe they can fucking name the new colony in Gaza Trumpdesia, BBDesia. Cecil Rhodes, one of the creepiest human beings in the history of the fucking planet. Why would we not form secret societies and take what is rightfully ours back? We do not fucking buy into that revolution, or the United States is ours, for we are anointed by God. I remember my uncle stood on the beach, D-Day, Battle of the fucking Bulge, fucking who raised me, says, Kevin, you do know this same imperialist cult that did it in Europe, they're going to lay in the grass. And if your generation doesn't wake up, well, my generation, they're going to do it again, but they're going to do it here. Mission accomplished. Don't you see Trump is on the list? Don't you see one day it will wake up and smack you in your head? Fuck, Blanche was right the whole fucking time. Nuclear energy is their greatest weapon. Nuclear energy is not there to make electricity. Nuclear energy is there to enrich these fuckers. Who owns them all? They're not public utilities. Bill Eugenie Skates in Wyoming? Wow. Jeff Bezos, born at Los Alamos, fucking Epstein ran. Now remember, Epstein got fucking convicted for fucking child trafficking in New Mexico. Well, guess who else they had compromised and blackmail? Oh, Bill Richardson. Oh, he just happened to fucking drop dead. I'm sure he committed suicide. Fucking, you see the fucking floods at Ruidoso? Fucking, from the fire, I mean, fuck. All this carnage since Fukushima 2011. He got sent to prison. I think it was just, he got the sweetheart dude. But remember the first Trump administration, Barr and all that cult? There were the prosecutors on it. I mean, he should have got 20 years at least. He got the sweetheart fucking deal, he pled. And then he didn't even do a year in fucking jail. They let him out on fucking house arrest and let him fly back to fucking where? Florida, where all the creepos are at. He flew back to fucking Israel how many fucking times? Why, he was under fucking house arrest. That's what he was paid to do. He has all the goods. There's 7 pimps. Go interview them. The New York Times really fucked up and said, oh, God, sorry, let it out. They wish they wouldn't have. But don't say that. You think the cover-up of Fukushima doesn't tie into this? Are you kidding? The nuclear energy was over. They opened up the spigot on the pop, pop, oh, Oppie drop. Now remember, Oppenheimer's a cult-carrying fucking member of this fucking clan. They're not of the J fucking faith. They masquerade and fake it. Einstein hated his guts with a fucking passion. Fucking really hated him. Fuck was anti-nuclear. They had a dossier on fucking Einstein. Fuck the Manhattan Project. This is the fucking fraud of nuclear. Nuclear energy is the greatest weapon. Einstein did not write that letter. You go to the DO's website, they still have on it that he wrote the letter. Leo wrote the letter, who lived next to my fucking grandfather in La Jolla, California, who lived right by fucking Tucker Carlson. Right there, on the same fucking street. He wrote the letter. He was so remorseful. He coerced him and fucking Teller that Stanford should be boarded up. Bankman Fried, Elizabeth fucking Holmes, Sam Altman, fucking Teller, that place should be boarded up. So, who signed the letter? They talked Einstein into signing the letter. Drove out in Teller's car out to Long Island. Einstein was the most famous person in the fucking world at the time. Anti-nuclear. He said they took him a long time to work on him, and finally talked him into it. He said it was the biggest mistake he ever made. Handed it to fucking Roosevelt. He opened up the spigot. They never turned it off. It's trillions of fucking dollars. They passed a bill in Congress called Price-Anderson. Price-Anderson, what is that? That's called the Immunity Act. That means anything nuclear, you get free money, you don't have to pay back. It's fucking just looting the country. Fucking reeling out of control. Where do you think all this money's going? These all cult members all know. They're all in on it. Rubber stamp these nuclear SMRs that don't exist because they'll never build one. Trump was right about that. I mean, 37 billion on an nuclear reactor we put on. You know how many we've shut down? So I'll be headed to San Onofre, to get some work done. I'm leaving Wednesday. I got to raise some fucking money. I need to raise a lot of fucking money. I couldn't believe I've done this. I can't believe somebody with some real fucking... And I don't expect people with no fucking money to ever fund me 5 cents. It's not the way it should be. There's plenty of fucking... Because millionaires get cancer too. But the slander and everything, I need to raise real fucking money. There's no reason that somebody didn't say, here, Blanch, here's fucking $1 million. Build your foundation and go. Fuck, we couldn't even bet the slander. So, and thank you everybody who has supported this historic work along the fucking way. It's been lean, but, and I've done this in critical condition, my place in time. So, the lists, there are over 1,000 that have videos. They have videos. And that's what they were up to the whole time, blackmail. They blackmail politicians. This cult, this imperialist cult has taken over the United States is completely taken over. Bibi's the king of this country, the United States. They got it. Everything Cecil Rhodes. Imperialism. That's what it is. It's old world order. They did it. And no one fought back, but you're starting to hear, of all people, MAGA. MAGA's pissed. Fucking rightfully fucking so. Fucking, I thought it was Make America Great Again. Trump conned him. Everything Trump said, he's doing the exact opposite. And every time he does the exact opposite, Bibi's right there and him pulling up the chair. I never seen anybody bootlick and rink it. Trump's scared to fucking death he's going to release this shit. Somebody's got this shit. There are fucking hundreds of people that fucking have to. You can't tell me there's not backup. Oh, they got backups. Fuck, the dirt's all out there. And everybody's going to stand and hold cart because they're afraid. Okay, all right. They're afraid of the cults. Or the rabbit's out of the fucking hat. Rubber stamp nuclear. So it's free fucking bill. There are no SMRs. There's no such thing. Here in Utah, they fucking got through the bill. I'm the only one fought it. You think about my historic amount of work, and I should have made millions of dollars. If this meant 30 years ago, I'd have 2 or 3 Nobel. Not to mention my fucking typo work. My work on the fucking SMR against New Scale, exposing all their fraud. Blue Castle, exposing all the shutdown of Senate. Without fucking Kevin Blanch, Senate never shuts fucking down. Without Kevin Blanch, we never even get the fucking waste fucking bill through fucking on the pad. None of that happens. I'm so accomplished as an activist, it's unbelievable, yet I don't get any funding. It's actually heartbreaking to think I'm a fool to do your dirty work. So the Epstein list, thousands, they have Trump on video. There's no fucking doubt. I never seen anybody. Butcher Biden, that piece of shit. I never voted for him. I never voted either. Oh, bummer, dumber. but not in your face like fucking Trump is. Oh my God. Bibi's just fucking telling you. He's telling, and he says, Bibi tells Trump to jump, and Trump says, how high? He does it. I mean, the genocide's your taxpayer dollars, slaughtering these fake NGOs, fuck whatever, starving to death indigenous fucking people in cattle chutes, and people born in Chicago, fucking New Jersey, fucking New York, fucking San Francisco, LA, sniping children in the fucking head. Are you fuck? They think they have no conscience. They're going to get 30, 40. They're all, every one of them's going to commit suicide, just like they did the Iraq Afghans. Remember, that was Wolfowitz, right? Yeah. And Christian Dior's son, remember? Take no prisoners. These guys slaughtered women and fucked you. They get a little bit older, come home 30, 40 years old. How do they sleep? They can't. They commit suicide, 22 a day, 22 a day. Go talk to somebody who went up to Vietnam. Pop, will all be dropped. They never stopped. Oppenheimer, 1938. Well, if the Germans want this, they'll have it first. I work with the German nuclear physicists. They're the best on the fucking planet. Angela Merkel shut down all the nuclear energy in fucking. She was a nuclear physicist. They're not firing it back up. The best nuclear physicists on the planet. Oppenheimer's words. They'll get it first. In 1943, came back, communicate behind enemy lines. They're speaking in code. Baby never born, mother never pregnant. The Germans never had it. Hitler was never interested in it. He had a name for it. I won't say it because it's a slur. Never had it. Never interested in it. Everybody fled the Manhattan. We're done. How about all my historic work at the Enola Gay Hangar? I mean, fuck, think about that. Sudoku's own great niece came and handed me the fucking paper crane. I got to hold it. Write a book. These are books. Come on. Publish. And nobody fucking backs me up. Everybody flees from me. It's just too strong. It's too hard. People tell me that all the time. Oh, it's just too hard. This subject matter is just too fucking hard and people are that weak. Everybody backed out. We're done. Including Teller. I like how Strauss, they always fucking said was the bad guy. No, he was the good guy. They all backed out. They were the J-Faith, everybody that was in that project, and they all backed out. So no, don't do it. Don't do it. Fighting's over. Stalin, it was printed in the New York Times, in the Washington Post, front page, Stalin going after, using a racial slur, headlines, August 15th, 1945. That's the only reason they dropped those. Everybody said no. Everybody, the B fucking 29s, artiste, like gay, boxcar. There's so much work out there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fucking Truman, that piece of fucking shit. I thought Wallace was going to be the VP. President. FDR drops down. What did Stalin say? What did Churchill use to poison him? Churchill, fucking MI6 rat. MI6, Mossad, KGB, and the CIA are one and the same. That's not my words. That's Edward Snowjob on 60 Minutes. Got to the top of the CIA, hacked all the way in. Very top clearance I had. Found out there's another top. What's the other top? Global law. King BIBI, the takeover. This is a coup. The takeover is complete. Don't drop it. He dropped it anyway. Never in the history of mankind has any people, has any army, has any military indiscretionally mass murdered women and children until now. It revolts my soul. Herbert Hoover, August 7th, 1945. They dropped another one. 7 of the 8 generals to order NL, including Eisenhower, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. JFK blown away. Well, JFK blocked the fucking open air test in fucking 1963, the summer of. Listen to that speech. He's speaking right to Kevin Blanch. Almost directly to me. I'm a 3-year-old little boy. He's like, in the speech, he says, the men that human lab ratted and getting, who do you think did that? McCarthy? What's his name? Roy Cohen? Trump's fucking idol? Yeah. Those are the people that marched their own troops in the Nevada test site and nuked. My dad died in the prime of his life, the most healthy, fucking beautiful person you ever fucking seen. Of AML leukemia. Then I get it. You think, and given too much to live? Remember, I have AML de novo with a mark for unsurvivable, given too much to fucking live. This cult has control of our country. Everybody said don't drop. They dropped it anyway. Pop, pop, oh, oppie drop, they never stop. Don't you cross that pillar and turn fucking crane to a fucking kitchen call hell. Murder, rape, no wonder they hate us. Went out of Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Kissinger, Cambodia, King Kissinger, Cambodia, King Kissinger, Cambodia, fucking King cult member. Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. That's Hillary Clinton, the Secretary of State on Fukushima, leaked out by weaklings. Why would she talk to Henry Clinton? He's not a nuclear physicist. Oh, John Trump? John Trump was a fucking nuclear physicist from MIT, the head of the snake. Yeah, look it up. The guy who went into Tesla's fucking room, yeah, in New York, that's who Trump's named after. Trump knows. He knows. Thank you to Tucker Carlson. Thank you. I never thought I'd be saying that. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you to the judge. He's seen the fucking light. Thank you to Max Blumenthal. Fucking thank you. Thank Katie Helper. Thank you. All these people. Thank you to Nick Bryant. Fucking, it's out there. You know, we know. Trump's on the fucking list. There's absolutely no fucking doubt. Trump, I mean, this is fucking sickening. I can't believe that our country is completely 100, and there should be hundreds of millions of people fucking riding in the street. Hundreds of millions. And there's not. I invented the Million Mass March. I'm the guy that invented it right here in Ogden, Utah. That's 7 million people. On the backs of police brutality, Danielle Ward, on the backs of Fukushima. Pop, pop, or I'll be dropped, they never stop. Don't you cause that parallel and turn fucking Korean to a kitchen call help. Murder, rape. No wonder they hate us. Went up to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Kissinger, Cambodia, Kissinger, Cambodia, Kissinger. Hell no. Remember we fought back? We won't go. Hell no. Granted, the 70s and 80s and 90s weren't perfect, but they were a million times better than this. The coup started in fucking the 90s with BIBI. That's the greatest war criminal in fucking human history. And the United States is fucking bowing to this fucking monster? Our taxpayer doing it? Hell no. Remember we fought back? Hell no, we won't go. We burned our draft cards. We says, fuck you. Put the tax rate on these fucking Lord Bezos, Lord Musk, Lord fucking Gates at 99%. Fucking sealed it off. The Apollo Fair. Look up the Apollo Fair. Marina Adelson bought the fucking Dallas Mavericks and wins the lottery 1.8. He flew on her plane. She's the genocide queen. They've taken over art. They've taken over culture. Sure the fuck took over academia. I was the professor at the #1 school business in the country. The #1. They took it over. It's Bill Gates and Warren Buffett took it over. It's dead lie. Under investigation for selling state secrets to China. Weber State. The #1 in the country. They blackballed me just like they did Fawn McKay Brody, just like they did Wamasaka. What a feather in my cap. Fuck them. Then the gift that keeps on giving. And Rand Greenspan, Inflategate, took over the Fed. You think some kind of low interest rate's your friend. They falsely simulated the interest rate for 25 fucking years. Inflation, out of control. Then the gift that keeps on giving. 9/11. They were all Saudis, including 5 of them in my fucking class, arrested at Weber State that day. Kyle Madsen and Kevin Wayne. You think you're the one that taught them how to buy puts on the airline stocks? Very well could have. I'm the first guy that identified they bought puts on the airline stock. I said, we got them. That's what I did for a living. I taught that at the #1 school business in the country. I taught the options class at Weber State fucking when it happened. They arrested 5 kids out of my class. They were all Saudis. Didn't it wake you up when they fucking none of the planes were grounded except for all the Saudis were flying out? They're not Arabs. They're fucking imperialists. Then the gift of 9/11. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Life, liberty, first part. The Taliban's still there. Looting. Went off to fucking Iraq. Get Dick Cheney. Fuck, can you imagine the carnage in the fucking hell? How boogeyman, they invented fucking ISIS, including Daryl ISIS. Fucking District 49, panning for gold. Oligarchs make it rain in Ukraine. The Middle East defeating the capitulation. I don't know how we keep going on with this. It's disgusting. I'll drop the dry casket. How long must I sing this? Where's your crown, Donald? Where's your crown when you're crown king nothing? He's afraid of them. Hockey. I wonder why. Can't you see? Otis of thee. The coup happened in 99. Oh, fucking listener. Really not out of control. That they're looting this fucking country of every fucking dime. I mean, it's so vile and so disgusting. Rubber stamp all nuclear rights. Says, I know the head of, I know the NRC personally. All of them. Oh, yeah, they know me. They have to go through me. And the dry cast counter, he said 2 of the 3 in the committee told him point blank to rubber stamp it. The nuclear energy cult, free money, is the greatest loot job in fucking world history. Do you ever see why all the lords, Lord Musk, Lord Bezos, Lord fucking Gates, Lord all these fucking grotesque, sickening, robbing, thieving fucking imperialists are all pro-nuclear? I just told you why. Free money, they can repress, they can by the way, the big Z shut down. Fighting going on with that. Sugar wars, molasses wars, textile wars, cocaine cowboys, plutonium wars. I told you that. I'm all over everything. For Hamlet and Cassandra got together. They had a fucking baby. Blanchstradamus. For I can see for miles and miles. And no one believed me. Fucking King BIBI. Trump's on the fucking list. Well, their CDs. Where that? Somebody leaked. There's other platforms that can be leaked out. It can leak now foreignly, including TikTok. I think they want to go to TikTok. Somebody foreignly's got it. I mean, this global cabal. Tsar Putin? Fuck, Tsar Putin's been in power for 30 years. That's not a president. That's a king. King BIBI? Want to be King fucking Trump? Well, it don't matter. Fucking, it's King BIBI. BIBI's the president of the United States. Go ask Butcher fucking Biden. Go ask Debbie Wasserman. Go ask Bernie Sanders. They stole all these elections. They rig all these elections. So, rubber stamp, he says, NRC. It's looting the country, don't you see? Really out of control, Dad. Psycho hyperinflation. Fucking homeless crisis from hell. When all our money's flowing over there, you got dual citizenship, you live in the Middle East of Eden, you live like royalty on United States taxpayer fucking money. Why we fucking suffer. Taxation without representation. Sounds like exactly what happened in fucking the 1770s as far as the revolution. Left and right need to come together on this. They both agree on this. Fucking, I never thought I'd be saying thank you to Tucker Carlson. That's a fucking, that interview with Ted Cruz is a masterpiece. Thank you to the judge. Fuck everybody that's trying. I mean, the fight goes on, man. One day you'll wake up and realize I've been at this so fucking long. Why do you think they go after me? Oh, they're afraid of me. Nuclear energy and the Epstein list go hand in hand. They're one and the same. The cults. It's repression. It's fucking superiority. It's free fucking money. They're just looting you. These are sick. They want everything dead on this fucking planet. I remember being at fucking the hearing on the keynote speaker in every hearing is standing off free. Well, you think that's just happens? No credibility's earned. I remember right after me one time, Lawrence Livermore, that one, Manhattan Project, spoke. Just ripped. He says, these fucking psycho, his own grandson, says these psychopaths want every single animal dead. They want everything besides them. They think they're superior. They think they're fucking anointed by God. Promise this 3,000. It's all fucking lies. They don't believe any of it. They just pull it off. And your taxpayer, the country is 100% taken over. The nuclear energy cult, one day you will realize. And the Epstein fucking cult list. We had a chance. We still do. Somebody needs to fucking get it out there. Fucking Pam. Oh, fuck. Trump is most competent. Why do you think they made sure he won? Twice. They know how competent. They don't let anybody win unless they've got the dirt on them. Jeffrey Epstein's not dead. There's no fucking way. Probably living with fucking Elizabeth Holmes' fucking dad's business partner. Oh, Kenneth Lay. Yeah, Elizabeth Holmes is orchestrating crimes from prison. Her husband just started another blood. She killed so many people. I was getting blood works and people say, oh no, I got that fucked Elizabeth Holmes on. Yours was wrong at the hospital. Whoop, I'm dead. Do you know he's doing it again, another startup? Why she's in prison? Do you know who her fucking dad is? Christian Holmes IV? Oh, Kenneth Lay's fucking partner. Where's he at? Probably in Argentina, fucking at the Patagonia. with fucking, that's where they all are at right now. No doubt in my mind, that's where Epstein's at. He sure ain't fucking dead. Fucking, you buy that, fuck, I got a bridge I'll sell you in New York. One and the same. Stay tuned.